Hello, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. Thank you very much for being a member of the Time Traveler program. This is your bonus reading for the week of December 7th, 2025. In this reading, we're going to tap into the Akashic records to see what message Source has for you. Keep in mind, it is a collective general reading. It is not individualized nor personalized to you. Messages may come through today that do not fully resonate. And if that happens, it's okay. If it's not your message, it just means it's someone else's. So take what fits, how it fits, leave what doesn't. And please excuse my voice. I have a scratchy sore throat today. And so I've been having tea all day today. With all of that said, let's begin. Tapping into the Pisces collective now for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. What message do you have for Pisces from the Akashic records? What message do you have for Pisces? One more shuffle here. Thank you. Your message, courageous heart. It takes courage to follow your heart, especially when the path is unknown. Your heart knows the way, so trust it and let it lead you to your true destiny. The bottom of the deck, you have grounding. You're being asked to ground yourself. You've been spending too much time in your head, and it's time to pay attention to your body and to the earth. Go outside, plant your feet on the ground, and enjoy the centering feeling this brings. Obviously, if you're in the northern hemisphere, that's a little difficult to do. Last night it was like 6 or 7 degrees here. But you could ground yourself in other ways, like through meditation or even prayer. Okay. Tell me why Courageous Heart is here for the Pisces collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. I feel it's because you have a new chapter here opening up in your life. And even though you know it's happening, you're not quite sure what happens once you enter it. So yeah, you'll need to be courageous and a bit bold and brave. A little Queen of Wands / King of Wands, if you will. Okay, tell me more about this Courageous Heart here for the Pisces collective. One more shuffle here. Thank you. You have the Sun card, the Ten of Pentacles, the Star, and the Seven of Swords. This is the fear, the anxiety, not knowing whether you could trust the new path because you can't see it completely. The bottom of the deck, you have Eight of Swords. This is being up in your head. This is why you need to ground yourself. The Hermit, very much grounding energy, right? This is a Virgo energy. And then the Ace of Swords, so you can gain clarity. Okay, the Sun, happiest card in the deck. It's also Leo energy, and Leo is about being courageous. So tell me about the Sun card energy here for Pisces. Thank you. We have the Five of Swords. This is the mental conflict. Five of Swords, King of Wands, there we go, and the Three of Wands. So there is a need here for you, even though you can't see the next step, to get out of your head and boldly move forward. And it might require you to get out of your comfort zone. Ten of Pentacles. Tell me why the Ten of Pentacles is here. I feel like this is what you're moving on from, something that's been in your life for a long time. Could be a job, a family, a partnership, or just the way that you showed up in the world. One more shuffle here. Thank you. Ten of Pentacles is clarified by the Wheel of Fortune, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Seven of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, Eight of Cups. I had a feeling you were walking away from something that was established or traditional or in your life for quite some time. Could be a political or a religious belief. Could be a pattern within you. For others of you, it's a situation, environment, or connection. But it's been a long time coming. And the new is here. It's like now it's all happening. I hate to say in divine timing, but it is. This is destined and fated for this to have ended, for you to have walked away from it. A bit wounded and weary in that Nine of Wands, but now well on your way to this new beginning. Tell me about the Star card here. I think for a lot of you, you need to heal your mind, especially with that Five of Swords, Seven of Swords. Tell me more about this here. One more shuffle. Thank you. The Star card is being clarified by the Six of Wands, the Fool, there's the new beginning, and the Eight of Pentacles. I think the best thing that you can do for yourself right now is literally just take it one day at a time. Instead of thinking about, well, what happens, next week or 1 month from now or 1 year from now, Just focus on the present moment. Find gratitude for where you are and who you are in the present moment. And I think this is how you can master overcoming these, feelings of nervousness or anxiety or trepidation about the future. Just take it one day at a time. Seven of Swords. I feel like these are all of the negative, kind of sabotaging thoughts that are instilling fear in you. Afraid of the unknown. And then we're escalating here, right? We're going to 7 Swords to 8 of Swords. One more shuffle. Thank you. 6 of Swords. Need to move on from that. Queen of Wands and the 10 of Wands. You can do it, lovers. It is a choice, right? As with everything in life, you do have the divine gift of free will. But those of you who choose to face this head on, you are courageous enough. That courageous heart of yours, it's there. Again, it won't be easy to overcome this, but you're more than capable of doing it. Lovers, Strength, and 2 of Pentacles. Oh, you're way more. I mean, you have more Leo energy here, more courage in the Strength card. That is courage and strength and perseverance to move forward in a very balanced way. No need to rush this process. Again, the feeling I have here is just take it one day at a time. For some of you, it would help to connect with a wise counselor, whether that's a therapist, a counselor, a psychiatrist, a psychologist, someone who you can speak to. That might benefit some of you. For others of you, the Hermit is just you going within and having the clarity of mind to say, okay, I don't know every step before me, but I don't need to know. Today, I just need to worry about the one step. That's it. I don't have to worry about where the staircase is going, where the path is leading me. I just need to be clear-minded and focused on today. Tell me about that 8 of Swords to the Hermit to the Ace of Swords here. One more shuffle. Thank you. This is being clarified by the King of Swords, the 10 of Cups, and the 5 of Cups. Bottom of the deck, 9 of Swords. I think your best way to overcome this, there we go, grounding energy, staying very focused in the present moment. 4 of Pentacles, more grounding energy, and gratitude. I think gratitude will be key here. Gratitude that you've come through this storm, gratitude that you can see the light at the end of the tunnel, gratitude for who you are, what you have, how far you've come, how much you've learned, and gratitude for how brave you are, and that you were able to take something like the 5 of Cups and turn it into the 10 of Cups, or at least you're on your way to turning it to the 10 of Cups. And so I would see it that way, instead of focusing on this is ending, or this is losing, not losing, this is leaving me, and instead of feeling like, oh my God, I've lost everything, I would focus on gratitude here. All that you have, know that you're moving into a better chapter in your life, even if you can't see the path forward, and focus on your own happiness. So the King of Pentacles. Yeah. Focus on your happiness today. Like, live in the present moment, in the here and now. And don't, or try, as difficult as it is, try not to focus so much on what is exiting or why it's exiting. And I'm going to be honest with you, I don't even think most of you are that concerned anymore about what is exiting. This seems to be more fear or anxiety or trepidation about the new beginning, about what comes next. Anything else Pisces needs to know about this? Anything else they need to know? One more shuffle here. Thank you. Anything else you need to know? 7 of Wands, Justice, and the 9 of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck, you have Lovers. Again, you have the choice here. And I do think most of you will do this. High Priestess, there you are, the Moon. Yes. Are there some fears, doubts, and insecurities? Absolutely. But does this enable you now to step into the role of the Empress? Yes. And forge your way forward? Yeah. Just don't get so stuck on, oh my God, what happens next week, next month, 6 months from now, next year? I really feel here that one day at a time is your answer. Staying grounded, staying as fair and balanced, being kind to yourself, have patience with yourself. And I would be grateful for all that you have and all that you are. Let's get you some advice here. Advice here for Pisces. I think you may have the shortest reading out of all 12 signs. Nothing complicated here. And I think it's because you are ahead of the collective in respect to all 12 signs, where you have something monumental closing out, you're aware of it, you have something new beginning, you're aware of it. The only thing now is the space in between that's filled with some anxiety. And your ancestors are saying, you're going to be okay. This is all part of your life's journey. Focus on today. Just stay present today, and everything will work out for you. Can we get 3 cards of advice here for Pisces? One more shuffle here. Thank you. Your advice, Pisces. You have the 4 of Cups. You have the 5 of Wands. And you have the King of Swords. I like this. Stay as clear thinking as you can. Again, don't get caught up in your mind. Don't worry about what happens tomorrow. And definitely focus on meditation, grounding yourself. A lot of the times you can see the 4 of Cups as this, like, kind of making like a little time here for yourself on a daily basis to just either be out in nature, if you can do that, depending on where you are in the world, or if you're, you're unable to, because like where I'm at, it's terribly cold out at this point, then in that respect, you can do some grounding techniques within your own home. I'll post some suggestions for you and pin it to the comment section of this video. But I think some quiet time, some meditation, maybe some prayer will definitely help you to get out of that internal conflict and be a lot more clear thinking. The Hangman, the 10 of Cups, and the Death card. Yeah, I would, we have the 10 of Cups here twice for you. I would definitely focus on all of the good as you're nearing this ending, as this part of your life is transforming and changing. I would focus on the good. The 10 of Cups also speaks about being in alignment. And I feel like now you're on path towards your aligned soul's purpose. Now you can get off the path in the future if you make some, horrible, mistakes and stuff like that. That can happen to all of us, and we can always autocorrect and realign. So I think your message here is that, and the 10 of Cups is the 3rd decan of Pisces. So I think your message here very clearly, see it from another perspective. Even though you can't see every step of the way, know that at least for now, your soul is aligned with your true path, and you are meant to go through this transformation. Yes, you are on the precipice of something new. With that Page of Wands, the Magician, you will be you will be able to manifest what it is that you want in the future. And then you have the Queen of Cups, which I like. It's the 3rd decan of Gemini and the 2nd decan of Cancer. And Gemini is all about communication. So I do think your ancestors here are trying to tell you, don't worry about the future. You're going to be able to manifest what it is that you desire. You will have this like direct line to source open up for you even more than it currently is. So don't worry too much about the future. Today, just know that you are truly in alignment with where you're supposed to be, and find some gratitude and practice those grounding techniques. Like I said, I will post a link for you below. That is what I have for you. Short and sweet message there for the Piscean collective. I am really excited to see where 2026 will take you. But for now, let's just focus on today. That is what I have for you. If you like that message, it resonated with you, you want to claim all or part of it, please be sure to click like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hype the video if you can. And don't forget to check out your other placements. Until I read for you again, I am wishing you light, love, and peace.